Hey everybody, it is a gloriously chilly October day here in central Pennsylvania, and I thought it would be a good time to continue our series on blessing the next generation. And today we're going to be talking about curses. Now, back in our first video, we talked about how a blessing is the placing upon or praying for beneficence upon a person. That's the good, right? A curse, then, would be the reverse of that. It would be to wish or place upon or pray for maleficence or ill will or harm. And we also talked about how in the original languages of the Bible, Hebrew especially, blessing and cursing are the same word, Baruch in Hebrew. And that the way that you translated it in the Bible was to look at the context. You know, is the author seeming to be talking about the beneficence for someone? You know, is there something about doing good to someone, or is it for doing ill? And that's how you would translate it. Well, how does that play out in daily life? And I think that we have to go back to Jesus. And the answer is, a tree is known by its fruit. So, if the Baruch that you are placing upon the next generation is causing you to belittle, demean, or harm them, the Baruch you are giving is a curse. Now, some people will say to me, hey, I'm just doing what was done to me, it's tough love. Okay, let's work with that. So if the Baruch you're giving to the next generation is to belittle, demean, and harm them, and it's done in imitation of the Baruch that was done to you, then the Baruch that was done to you was a curse. And under the power of that curse, you are cursing the next generation. This is what's known in the Bible as the sins of the parents being visited upon the children, or you may have heard it referred to as generational curses. It's a real thing, and it's brutal, and over the course of my life, I have seen a lot of people destroyed by generational curses. Positive thing, there's also generational blessings. Okay? Now, here's the thing. I'm going to let you in on a secret. It's not really a secret, but I thought that would be fun to say it. James tells us that the power of life and death is in the tongue. It's true. In my experience, the power of blessing and the power of cursing is exponential and reciprocal. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that as you bless or curse, that blessing or that curse takes on a life of its own. It flows out of you like water. And it moves of its own volition, and it takes on a life of its own. And the trick about that is that it expands, it grows, it moves, but it also comes back to you. You know, I really like that passage in Ecclesiastes that says, cast your bread upon the waters, and in due time it will come back to you. And that's true. And if the bread that you cast upon the waters is moldy or poisonous, it will come back to you. So, be a blessing, don't be a curse. I have one more video. I'll catch you guys later.